Okay, I don't know if any of you are Overwatch fans, but I am in love with the new character that's like come out or whatnot. Like the mom, like she is a woman to respect, and I at the same time I love the comics and stuff that are coming out. It's super ridiculous. Like I love it. I don't think it matters. Okay, then we're just gonna say what we should say, and that's not really because it's true. We don't. She looked me up and down, sniffed, and turned away. Mai leaned towards me. Don't mind Mimi. She was just trying to get in with you. Get in with me? Why? Well, you asked me about those guys in their jackets, right? Those are the Normal Boot Club jackets. They're... what? What's Normal Boots Club? Who do you think looks best in this photo? I feel like Shane does. Like, I like the way Shane looks in this. It probably goes Shane and then Paul. And that's probably my favorites in this, like, photo. Okay. It's a club we have at school here. It's, like, totally exclusive and full of only the coolest students. They get together and play video games or something. That one right there is John, also known as Jontron. His bird's name is Jacques. John is also the president of the drama club here at school. Next to him is PBG. He and John founded the Normal Boots Club together. PBG is one of the best soccer players on our team. Then there's Gerard. People call him the completionist because he's obsessed with completing things. He has the biggest itty bitty kitty collection I've ever seen. Next to him is Jared, also known as Pro Jared. He's a model. Then there's Satchbag, but everyone calls him Satch. He's like crazy smart and handsome. Those guys over there are Paul, Nick, and Josh. They write a column in the school newspaper called Continue. Paul, the one standing up, is the student council president. And the guy in the end there is Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone ever. She exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. So, how would someone you know join the new Normal Boots Club? You don't choose the boots, Hana. The boots choose you. What does that even mean? You have to be presented with the boots. You have to be presented with the boots to be in the club. And they're like super selective. You think Jared looked the best in that one? I don't know. Shane's pretty amazing. I think Jared's favorite one, like my favorite Jared photo, is the in the hand photo. That's probably my favorite Jared photo. What are the boots? The club has this boot statue. It's like the one of their patches, but it's gold plated. It's their mascot, I guess. They do this weird initiation ritual with it. Ritual? I hear they fill a room with candles and wear these totally creepy robes during initiation. This year, 2 girls said she saw it once, and they were all like chanting around the boots, and it sounded like they were talking backwards. But I don't believe her, and even if it's true, I don't care if they're a cult because they're all really hot. That's my priorities. Do they have a lot of friends? Yeah, tons of friends. I'd say they're the most popular kids in school. I mean, everyone in the school totally looks up to them. I bet they could get any girl in school, too. Or boy, for that matter. Hey, are you gonna eat your cake? I shook my head and pushed the plastic tray across the table to her. For the remainder of lunch, I listened to Mai talk about Jared through mouthfuls of half-dissolved frosting. My please. Back at the dorm, I sorted through the pile of textbooks the school left for me. My radio was playing a poppy tune, equal parts music to static. Excuse me. He fervently scribbled in a notebook at her desk, hunched over it with strikingly poor posture. Hey, Mai? She didn't bother to look up. Am I supposed to have a textbook for History 309? She shuffled through the papers on her desk before producing a thick textbook. A demure man in a powdered wig frowned at me from the cover. Yeah, this one. I sighed. I don't have that one. The school must have missed it. Mai shrugged and set the textbook back in her pile. They have a bunch at the library. You can just check one out. Where's the library? Mai rifled through her notebook and wrote something down. She tore the page out and handed me a crudely drawn map. Oh, okay, well, I'll be back in a little bit. It took me at least 20 minutes to find the library. By the time I realized I was holding the map upside down, the sun was setting. The library was much larger than I expected. The walls lined from floor to ceiling with books of all sizes on rough wooden shelves. Intimidated, I headed for the front desk. A recognizably green and gray jacket was bent behind the counter. Normal boots. I briefly considered running away.
Hey.
Can I help you? Too late. Yeah. The school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here. Which one is it? Oh, we went into Shane for a second. The History 309 textbook. He stepped from behind the counter and motioned for me to follow. We dodged between the aisles in a comfortable silence. He seemed friendly enough. I should say something. What was his name again? Shane? Gerard? John?
Satch.
No, not John. Satch. Huh? You work here? Of course he worked here. He chuckled, dimples appearing in his cheeks. Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year and I love it. I get to help people find books that speak to them. His eyes twinkled like a kid on Christmas. Your book's right down here. He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was this all history? And pulled out the book with the powdered wig man I saw earlier. Thanks. He waved his hand. It was nothing. Do you need help with anything else? I wanted to make a good impression on the Normal Boots Club, but I couldn't come up with anything. No, thanks.
Copacetic.
You're welcome. As we headed back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We were talking, but just being near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to him. We neared the front desk, stepped around a clump of studying students. As we passed, one of them shifted. Something white flew past my face. A thick piece of triangular paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it. If I was just a hair slower, it would have hit me in the face. The students snickered, and I recognized the boys that made fun of my hair this morning among them. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them, but came up with nothing. My hand started to shake. I hid it behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Why did you do that? Eh? What do you mean? We were just messing around. Are you suggesting we did it on purpose? I faltered. There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would twist my words around no matter how straightforward I was. No, Sorry. One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. I wish I were. A gentle warmth closed over my hand and took the paper from me. Satch examined the paper closely. I see what the problem is. Your aim would be better if you cut the corners before you folded it. He placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe. Savage Satch dropping the knowledge bomb. He placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe. Be careful, though. You almost hit her, and that would have been awful. My hand began to sweat as panic shifted through me, afraid of the response, but... Aw, sharing and stuff. Okay, I know that I already did my whole spiel or whatever of, gratefulness and all that junk, and I know you guys are probably, tired of me saying it, but, man, when I get, actual shares and stuff and, people, favoriting things, and especially, I don't know, art, I'm pretty confident in that. I'm not so confident in being a streamer and a YouTuber, being a, what do you call it, a public face, because, I actually mostly for, a lot of my art, kept my face out of it.